Michael Larry Romany is the new chairman of Sport TT, and in his first major appearance in front of the media, he clearly outlined the role of the state agency in a nutshell.
Sport is set up in a way where you have high performance, and I'm talking Sport TT. We have high performance under Tobago. We have national governing body management under Justin. The CEO manages the corporate governance, and we have a very extensive strategic plan that covers how we deliver sport to the people of Trinidad and Tobago, not only to the athletes, but also to the people of Trinidad and Tobago.
The former president of the Trinidad and Tobago Olympic Committee crystallized what it takes to develop an Olympic athlete.
When you look at athlete development, it is a very complex thing. It's not a simple thing. And when you talk about athlete development towards the Olympics, it's even more complicated because it takes an average of 10 years to produce an Olympic champion. And then again, not everybody is going to be an Olympic champion. You had over 10,000 athletes at the Olympic Games. You only have 300 medals. So that we need to understand the context and how we speak about this. The fact is, with a Twin Island state of just about 1.3 million people, we have been extremely successful in what we do. And when you look at track and field, swimming, and cycling, they have been the mainstay at the Olympic Games since Adam was a child. So that it is to our benefit to ensure that everybody who wants to compete at the Olympic Games, and as the minister rightly said, you cannot get to the Olympic Games by paying for a plane ticket.
The Elite Performance and Well-Being Unit of Sport TT, headed by Tobias Otley, has been lauded for the work done with athletes. But there is a challenge when it comes to national sport governing bodies.
There is a participation that must take place where the NGB must be interested in telling us, well, these are our coaches, these are who we want to get to know what it is you know. And this is the type of challenge that sometimes we face where the participation does not take place. But regardless, we are instituting additional programs that will enhance coach development programs and professional development of coaches. And Tobias and his team have been looking at it very carefully, and we expect that going forward, when we introduce coach accountability, because coach accountability is critical at the end of the day in terms of how were they certified, where did they go, have they been recertified, are they looking at certification?
Justin Latterby George is head of sport development that handles the business end of NGB oversight, which includes accountability, and will soon introduce a new component.
We want some accountability, and we want accountability in, one, how you use the money, and two, how athletes perform as a result of that, the usage of that money. So that Justin is going to be implementing certain new rules and regulations with regard to accountability and with regard to helping them develop their own athletes at the end of the day and their own programs.
We in Cunningham, TTT Sport.